How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. It don't matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here on my podcast to live react to tonight's Friday Night Smackdown. But before I continue, if you haven't already, hit that bell, subscribe to my channel. Go through my content, liking, commenting, and sharing videos, and follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. Now let's begin. Yeet. Just now getting home from work at almost midnight, but I'm watching the show from the beginning because I don't want to fall behind since Crown Jewel is in 8 hours. The same time I got to go to work. Yay. Share the stream real quick. And since I'm sharing it on X, aka Twitter, here come the trolls. Yeah, I did not want to miss this episode of SmackDown because if I fall behind, I'm gonna be behind all weekend long. I'll just go to bed at 2 a.m. if I even get any sleep. That Crown Jewel belt is nice. I'm gonna kick myself in the ass tomorrow for staying up late 2 nights in a row. I'm working more than I'm sleeping, guys. I'll get 6 hours of sleep or less, be up for 14, 16 hours, wash, rinse, repeat. I've been doing that for 3 weeks and I'm burned out. I told people at work, like, if when I fall out in here because I'm pushing myself so hard, don't say I didn't warn you. Same thing with y'all. If I fall out here on camera, don't say I didn't warn you because I'm pushing myself so hard. What up, observing stuff? How you doing? Hope all is well with you, bro. How about you go fly a kite? Not you observing stuff. That troll that just came in. You didn't watch SmackDown? I have to, man. There's so many spoilers. I haven't been on social media yet because I know there's spoiler after spoiler after spoiler. And then if I don't watch it tonight, I'm not gonna watch it tomorrow. And then Sunday is um, Bound for Glory, the TNA PLE. I'm trying not to fall behind. I'm I don't know what happened. I'm about to watch it for the first time right now. The highlights confuse you. That is a nice belt. That crown jewel belt is no joke, bro. Wonder how much money that's worth. Like how many millions that belt's worth. Cody Rhodes coming out, so y'all get to hear my version of his song. I wrote a song about playing Pokemon Go. Like to hear it? Here it go. A sense of thrill in my throat. Every toss hurled at the zone. Curveball throw to get the catch rate up. Pokemon appear, spawn on the map. Reeling from berries, golden rares. Out the ball, they hop right out, then flee. No, the professor said way back in Kanto. Tough luck, train, better man, better man. They like to jump away and then they run away. Can't make them stay. And when they break away, you know they're going to stay. I can't make some stay in. Don't you run from me. You took my items, not that way. You'll spawn again in the end. I'll make you stay in with incense lit. Who want it now? Wear my wrestling shirt round town. Gotta show 'em all that not like me. Pokemon appear, spawn on the map, reeling from berries, golden reds. Out the ball, they hop right out, then flee. No, the professor said, way back in Kanto, tough luck train, better man, better man. They like to jump away and then they run away. Can't make them stay in. They break away, you know they're gonna stay. I can't make some stay in. Don't you run from me. You took my items, not that way. You'll spawn again in the end. I'll make you stay in. Too many trainers, yellow and blue. I saw the gym and turned it red. I knocked you out and left my dude. And you need to go play somewhere else. Bye. Now, these are valid gems and this is our town. Now, watch out so I can collect some coins and make them stay in. They like to jump away and then they run away. Can't make them stay in. And when they break away, you know they're going to stay. Anyway, that's my song parody. Appreciate you liking it, Val. Observing stuff. This is not on Netflix. This is on USA Network. Glad you found it. Cody Rose. I'm glad you're watching it with me, observing. Thanks for admiring my singing, Val. I cringed at it still to this day. Is it Val or Vale? Vale. I'm sorry I'm saying your name wrong, Vale. But yeah, thanks for admiring this song. And if you like that, I got a video of it on my YouTube under my song parodies playlist. Check it out. Give it a like. And now Cody Rose with that lame catchphrase. What do you want to talk about? I really don't like his catchphrase. That is the lamest catchphrase ever, bro. So what do you want to talk about? I gotta finish my story. Can I sing a song of choice? Nah, it would take me a while to figure out a parody. I always like to get inspiration from nature or real life experiences. It takes me a while to actually come up with something like that. I can try though. If you choose something, I'll see what I can do. J- John, no worry, little John, West Side boy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, bro. Good to find you. Good to see you. You can't find it? Dang, it's on. I had to DVR it. I always DVR SmackDown since I have to work, so I can watch it when I get home. Maybe USA. I don't know if it's on demand. While he's jacking, I'm gonna look and see if it's on demand. Because I would have done on demand if it's available, which is not. They got last week's episode on demand, but not tonight. Dang it! And I got the wrong date on my show. I just realized that I'm live tonight, but it says 10:03 when really it's 10:10, and I can't change it until after I end it. Oh well. You guys know what night of the week it is. That's me being sleep deprived, pushing myself so hard, didn't do the right thing. You wonder what it's like to be a mod. It's a lot. I mean, just to be a mod. I wish Keith was in here. He would. He's a coach. Coach mod supreme is Keith. But it's a lot about keeping the peace in the live chat, making sure nobody's being disrespectful or rude to me or anybody else for that matter. And it's about hyping up my channel, like trying to promote it. engaging with myself and others. I got a very strict rule now that you have to be at least 18 or older to be a moderator, Vale. No, I did not see the snap that you sent me, John, because remember what I said? I'm not opening anything from you because you're known to spoil the show for me. And I don't trust you when it comes to that. So I'll watch that snap after Smackdown goes off. You said that you were gonna stop, and then last week you ruined the Hardy Boys winning the tag team championships. I'm sorry, this past Tuesday night to be exact. This was after you said you were gonna stop spoiling. You sent me a snap saying Hardy Boys won the title. Remember that? Or you getting that selective amnesia again? Yeah, 10 is too young. A 10-year-old is the reason why I had to make the 18-year-old rule requirement. You're gonna play the gauntlet? Oh, have fun with that. Better you than me tonight, stuff, because I had a long, tough night of work. Like I said, I just got off from there like maybe an hour ago. Not even. That's the latest I've worked at that job. What are you watching? I'm watching Smackdown, tonight's episode of Smackdown. You should know now, though, John, that since I got two jobs, I work late and I miss shows, man. That's implied. Like tonight, I'm just not watching Smackdown. Late. I almost didn't jump up here because, again, I got to get up in less than 6 hours to go to work. Pushing myself so hard, so very hard. My body, I don't know how much more I can take, but I'm gonna keep doing it until I fall out. Yeah, SmackDown, bro. It's Friday night. What do I work? I've got three jobs, Vale. In the daytime, I work at a hospital as a coffee shop associate slash cafe attendant. At nighttime, I wash dishes at a country club, and then I do this YouTube live streaming as a third job. So I'm a very busy person, and I'm very tired as a result. I'm sorry, exhausted. I don't like saying I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Oh, I feel you observing stuff. Like I said, pushing my burning the candle at both ends, bro. Trying to make a living, trying to pay these bills all by myself. No help. But my help comes from above, so what do I need humans for? Other than to cut the check and sign them. And that's God cutting it on their behalf, essentially. Not enough, Vale. How much money do I make? Not enough. Not nearly enough. So I still need a new PlayStation 5 controller. One of the many, many, many reasons why I'm taking on all these jobs. Between trying to pay the rent and go to WrestleCade next month, possibly go to WrestleMania next year. Wow, Wade Barrett got a head full of gray hair. When Wade Barrett gets so gray, he must have stopped dyeing it. Nice catch, Cody. The way he caught that mic. Well, you let you know that I'm going live tonight. It was spontaneous, bro. You know how impromptu I am. I tried. I'm sorry I didn't let you know I was going live. Didn't know I had to specify that. You should be on the ready regardless, knowing how busy and sporadic I am. Go ahead, Vale. What's your question? I'll try to answer the best of my ability. Exactly. I've said God got us a million times since that job fired me last year. And there's no different today and tomorrow. What inspired me to be a live streamer? My barber. For over a year, he was in my ear every time I go get a haircut or a shape up. Trey, man, you need to be a podcaster, man. You need to do. You're really good at it. You're knowledgeable about wrestling. You're really passionate about it. For over a year, 2 or 3 times a month of him saying that over and over and over again. I finally said, fine, if it'll shut him up, I'll go live. And ever since I've gone live, I've liked it, made some friends along the way, and here I am, 8 months later, 8 months and 309 subscribers with almost 400 videos later, and I'm streaming like crazy. But it was my barber who inspired me and constantly talked in my head. I gotta give D credit. He's rarely in live chat because he works early too. And I got you too, observing stuff. I'm gonna pray for you by name as well, man. Thank you. Bills eat up all my money. My checks be gone before I get them, bro. I don't even see nothing but the pay stub. Be gone before I get them every time. Last man standing tonight, Damian Priest, Aleister Black. That'll be good. I appreciate you too, observing. Street Profits, hyping up the crowd with B-Fab. My help coming from above. Don't need nobody. My family shuns me. I don't need them. Fuck them. Don't need them. They're like I don't exist. I'm like they don't exist. They ain't got time to make for me. I'm not gonna make time for them. Even the ones that my mom asked about on her deathbed, literal deathbed, to be there for me, aren't doing their part. So they can go and get. That's the sleep deprivation making me a little bit bitter right now. A little bit whatever. I'm not worried about the haters, John. Let them do their job. I had a hater already before you jumped up here talking smack. I had to block him. Observing stuff saw it. Vale, because Vale is a town or a city in what is it, Utah? That's where Red Rocks is, the amphitheater where OAR and other bands play at. And that was a segment Stephanie McCure, Tiffany Stratton had some words. I was interacting with y'all. But yeah, Vale is a place in the United States. Look it up. Red Rocks. It's a beautiful venue. I wish I could go there see an OAR concert. That'd be sick. Exactly. I'd be better than now if I ain't have bills. Might not be rich, but I'd be better off than I am now. Yeah, tell me a joke. What's your joke, Vale? Oh man, is my stream messed up? Because it's messed up on my end. Why did John throw his clock? I don't know why. What up, Aaron Teagle? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well with you. Haha, that's a funny one. My stream is smooth because it's not on my end. On my iPad, it's like choppy. I might have to reboot my iPad. Yeah, because I had to work until almost midnight my time. I got off work an hour ago, so I missed it live, and I have to watch it now on DVR because that's what I do. I record it and watch it when I get off work. Howdy. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope all is well. That's another reason why I didn't know if I should jump up here because I know people be jumping on the chat saying, "Why you just now watching Smackdown? It came on earlier. Why you just now watching it?" Really, they don't know me or my life or my circumstances. Reasons why I'm watching it late. Better late than never. And I'm gonna go to bed at 2 a.m., which means I'm not gonna go to bed until 2, get up at 6. So I'm gonna get 4 hours of sleep again tonight. Exactly. Fuck 'em. I try to censor myself because I got a bunch of kids be watching me all the time. I'm still trying to make it to where I can get monetized. In order for people to be able to super chat and monetize me, I have to get to 500 subscribers and I have to get 3,000 public watch hours. Until then, all this is free. I'm doing this voluntarily, which I don't mind because I'm meeting some cool people along the way. But it'll be nice to get paid from doing this so I can not have to work two jobs and stretch myself to so thin. Oh, Jacob Fatu got blindsided by who? Drew McIntyre. Did I answer your question, Howdy, from France? Wow. Drew McIntyre just laid Jacob Fatu out. Thanks for subbing, Vale. I appreciate that. I don't like Drew McIntyre. I know you don't care, John, but like Vale, he's a brand new viewer, 10 years old. I'm trying to be a good influence on these kids out here since that's all I'm attracted on my YouTube channel. There's enough bad influences out there. I'm trying to be the opposite of them. Appreciate you subbing, Vale. Thank you so much. So my next goal is 316 subscribers, like Stone Cold 316, but more importantly, God 316, John 316. So 6 more subscribers will get me to that goal. And Shinsuke Nakamura's back. He's the one that's fighting Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. This should be good. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Get my login bonus on Supercard, WWE Supercard to be exact. Zane, of course I remember you. How can I not remember you, bro? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Long time no see. Wow. See, everything happens for a reason. I get jumped up here late. I get to see Zane. Thanks, Vale. I appreciate you inspiring others. So we love these subs. 360 subs would be nice. That would be so close, closer to goal, which is 500. But considering I started at 0 subs when I first went live on March 1st of this year, I ain't have no subscribers. What 8 months ago? Now I'm up to 360 or 309, 310. It's all good. I'm glad you made your way back, though, Zane. The only time Drew was wrong in the last 5 years was against Punk. Drew got whooped. Yeah, I think I saw that. I was at Bad Blood for that Hell in a Cell match between him and. Actually, I'm thinking about yeah, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Yeah, that match was good. That was my first time seeing Hell in a Cell in person. Crowd is excited to see Nakamura. I'm gonna be hating myself tomorrow, man. Terry Perry to go. Lately, I've been Trey Petty instead of Trey Perry. Appreciate you, John. They're getting my ass whooped at work, man. Working hard and long hours. Day starts before the sun comes up and ends way after the sun goes down. Been that way for 3 weeks and counting. Hopefully, hard work pays off. That's my goal. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully, all this hard work I'm putting in will pay off. On my shoulder. Oh, you like this one? I like the gold stripe at the bottom. I made it gold instead of red because of how old it is. I wore it out. I wore the stripe out, literally. Yeah, I actually got 3 belts, Vale. The big gold belt over my shoulder, and then the NXT belt behind the lamp over there. Shout out to my barber, the same guy who inspired me to be a streamer. He gave me that action figure. And then over my other shoulder, hanging on the fridge, never give up. Motto, words to live by. And then she got my back, literally. My mom got my back all the time, literally. God rest her soul. My guardian angel. I do not speak Japanese. Damn it, I missed my Duolingo. Oh, sorry. You saying Japanese made me just realize I did not do my Duolingo today. So I'm going to have to use my freeze, which costs 400 freaking coins each time I do it. Who's going to turn on me? Sleep pays off. Sleep is not mandatory. I'm proof of that. Wait, you gonna turn on John? I don't understand that. Oh, John Cena. I thought you were talking about John, Little John Westside Boy. I was like, what? I was so confused for a second. Now I see what you mean. I do not speak Japanese. I have no idea what all that says. I speak a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of French. Japanese, not in my wheelhouse. I doubt John Cena's gonna betray me. Too good of a guy to do that to somebody like me. He's not Drew McIntyre or Gunther or one of those heels like that are known for doing Miz. He's not. Now, see if it was the Miz, yeah, he's gonna betray me. Not in my wheelhouse, bro. You never heard that phrase? Not in my wheelhouse. You did turn on me. What you mean you never will turn on me, John? You did, bro. Or you couldn't have some selective amnesia again. I hate to call you out on it, but you did turn on me. You and Keith, both of you. And I won't ever forget that day. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't forget it. You never heard "not in my wheelhouse"? Wheel like a wheel that turns, not warehouse, wheelhouse. Commercials. I'm fast forwarding through all these commercials so I can go ahead and get into bed. So there's not gonna be a WWE 2K25 video tonight. If there is, it's gonna be another 1 minute quickie just to get my daily login on my faction. That's it, because I gotta get into bed so I can go to work. Back to the show. Let's go. Just because Keith started it, don't mean you gotta provoke it and add fuel to the fire, so to speak. You can see what I'm playing. I'm playing WWE 2K. Supercard, the Halloween Havoc limited edition event. That's what I'm playing. WWE Supercard. That's kind of wicked. I think that's Rhea Ripley, like a witch. All this stuff just went live this week. They always have special edition cards. Unfortunately, my best card is John's favorite superstar, one of my least favorites, Dominic Mysterio. That's my best, literally draw card, like random shuffles. I can't remember. Oh, I'm not. I can't think straight because I'm not sleeping right, so I'm not talking right. But I want y'all to see when I first click on it. Like the animation's cool, and then the signature appeared after that. Or Eddie Guerrero, for example. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's neat. Oh wow, Helluva kick on Nakamura. Boo, Dominic Mysterio. By the way, I highly recommend WWE Supercard. That game is addicting and it's fun. I've been playing it since day one when it came out. What 8, 10 years ago? I'm one of the first people who played that game. I feel like, and I still play it to this day. Every day I log in, get my stuff. The least greatest superstar. I agree. You talking about Dominic Mysterio? I highly agree. Zane, I knew we got along for a reason. Yeah, it's a card game. And yes, there's a PLE in 7 hours to be exact, because it's a special start time of 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific, because they're in Australia. So you got to get up literally in 7 hours to watch that PLE if you want to watch it live. I got to go to work. That's the same as that time I got to be clocking in for work. What Nakamura do? Who's that? They just closed on Sami Zayn over the barricade into the crowd. Who is this hooded person? No, they did that to Nakamura. Yo, who is this? They just messed up the whole match. Who? Tama Tonga. He's got face paint on though. At first I thought it was Zilla. Why all of them got face paint on now all of a sudden? The MFTs never had face paint. And now they just quadruple team on Sami Zayn. Dang. Yo, that's a beatdown. Is anybody gonna help Sammy right now? Or is he just gonna get toe up? Nakamura tried, but he got pounced on. To quote Ron Simmons, damn. Are you watching this observant? Were you able to watch this? Oh, they are just laying them both down. That's messed up. Vale, do as I say, not as I do. Don't say the things that I say. No, I did not get to the part where The Rock came out. Thank you for ruining the show for me, Harrison, if that's true. I hate spoilers. And thank you for spoiling my show. Appreciate you. That's sarcasm, jerk. I don't hate him. I just dislike when people spoil the show for me before I can watch it myself. John will vouch for you on that. He knows firsthand how I feel about being shows being ruined because of spoilers. I didn't know if you were joking or not because I'm watching it for the first time. But you are laughing. I'm not in the best of moods, so I haven't had no sleep, and I've been working my ass off. Commercial break, fast forwarding through it. Back to the show. Let's go. Hey, everybody says it's fake to me too, and I argue that point every time. It is not. It's predetermined. It's scripted, choreographed maybe, but fake. No, the emotions real. The passion they have is real. The bumps and bruises, the surgeries and injuries are real. But fake, it is not. MFT versus Y6. That'd be a nice match. I like that. I like your thinking, observer. Nakamura used to be a face though, John. He was remember back when he had years ago, before he had the Intercontinental title, he was a face. When he first came out, when he first debuted, he was a face. All right, Vale, thanks for stopping by. Nice to meet you. Hope to see you again soon. Smackdown in San Jose. It's you and Jacob Fatu one-on-one. People, peace and respect, and so you're on. Thank you, Vale. Appreciate you. I got Cody Rhodes winning, hopefully. But the freaking Vision's probably going to interfere, and Seth Rollins will probably win. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's probably going to be Braun and Bronson interfering in that match to cost Cody to win. Can you have a shout out before you go? I've been shouting you out this whole time, Vale. Thanks for subscribing, Harrison. Appreciate that. What time is it for me? It is almost 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I have to get up at 6 a.m. So I'm going to be kicking myself in the butt tomorrow for staying up so late. I'm watching the show on repeat or on demand. I recorded it on my DVR since I had to work until midnight almost, so I could watch it when I got home from work. Josiah. Yeah, I got Cody back to back, hopefully. I wish that Liv Morgan would be back to defend her title because she's technically the crown jewel women's champion, but yet she's not involved in the match tomorrow with Stephanie and Tiffany. I feel like Liv Morgan should be in that match defending her belt like Seth or Cody Rhodes is. Nakamura is way underappreciated by WWE. I agree. You're a Cody crybaby. I'm weak. It's Tiffy time. Let's go. Rob, I'm going in. Base solo, it's in my skin. Drop. Oh, so this is drop. Her fine self. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack. Tiffany Stratton. So hot. You think she's gonna be here for the Rumble? Longest reigning champion, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Probably found a stream to stay on. Sorry for overreacting when you first jumped up here with that rock comment. Buddy and Randy and Uso and Roman. I don't find most. I find only, not I shouldn't say only, only those attractive. I'm more favorable to date outside of my race. And I got the stupidest reason behind that because I feel like I got such a big family, I might end up dating my cousin and not know it. Which technically we're all related. If we all come from Adam and Eve, technically we're all brothers and sisters and when it comes down to it. But it's further down the bloodline if they're not my same race. You know what I'm saying, observing? So if it's like, Blake Monroe who's from London, he'll find himself my wife. There's less chance of us being as related. And black girls picked on me a lot coming up in high school, middle school. I got bullied by them a lot. That's another reason why I don't like to date them. Many reasons why I prefer not to. You were expecting me to get more heated with your rock comment? Interesting. Who's your wife? I thought your wife was Tiffany Stratton, John. Or you talking about me saying Shucky Ducky to her? Can you do predictions for Crown Jewel? Heck, boy, I would say, and I wouldn't say they're shady. They're just, I can't describe it. I'm not even going to try to touch on that topic anymore. Crown Jewel predictions, like I said, I feel like Tiffany Stratton's going to win that match. Seth Rollins is going to win that match. And those are the only two matches I really know off the top of my head for Crown Jewel. My favorite wrestler, John Cena. I ain't got to think twice about that. Yeah, you're right. All of them are mean, bro. That is so true. All of them are mean and sassy. I guess that's a good way of putting it. Oh, ah, 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 ah. She hit that devil's kiss early tonight on Tiana James. She hit it on. I know Booker T was somewhere just losing his mind during that part. John Cena versus AJ Styles. I hope John Cena wins that one. I forgot about that match. I think that should be Joe Hendry versus AJ. There's little again sleep deprivation, can't think or speak straight. I think it should be John Cena versus Joe Hendry instead of AJ Styles. I'm almost halfway through this show, so then I can take my butt to bed and go to work in the morning in a few hours. Who do you think will be John Cena's last opponent? I'm hoping Chris Jericho somehow, or I don't know, Joe Hendry. I said it again. So I think Chris Jericho is better than Shawn Michaels. No, not at all. I think Shawn Michaels is better than Chris Jericho. I like Chris Jericho. Y2J, yeah, I like that dude. But Shawn Michaels had a more of a impact on the business, I feel like, than Jericho. You heard Gunther. I don't want no, because then it's gonna be another John Cena losing a match on his way out the door. Like he shouldn't have lost to Brock Lesnar. You think Chris Jericho might be better than Shawn Michaels? I mean, you never know. And again, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Step up insecurity about Step insecure. 11 p.m. in Australia is 8 a.m. here where I'm at, Gaming Geek. What's my take on AI scanning private conversations and chatting platforms along with biometric scanners scattered about everywhere like China? I mean, that this is a wrestling podcast. Why are we talking about that, Jordan? Anyway, on Edge, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That would be sick. I heard Edge was coming back to WWE. It's gonna be at 3 a.m. where you're at. That's crazy to get up that early for a PLE. Jordan, the only thing I'm gonna say about your comment about AI is it's taking over everything, every part of every industry, every in good and bad ways. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, moving on to the next comment. My thoughts on Gunther being seen as last opponent. I don't like it. I don't like Gunther. I'm not a fan. You've been up since 6 a.m. Same. I've been up since 6 a.m. yesterday too, observing stuff. What does that mean, Carolus? Is that how you say your name? Trolls don't want none. That ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. Your choice, Braun Breaker or Austin Theory. Do I really have to pick one? Can I pick none of the above? All right, Braun Breaker if I had to pick one of the two. I'm tougher than you, LOL. That's arguable because you've been going strong the whole time like I am. Almost 24 hours. Yeah. And I'm only going to get a little short nap and I have to go and do it all again. Burning the candle at both ends. Just so I can be on this camera for y'all. I almost came straight home, went to bed like I should have done. But I'm like, I'm got to watch Smackdown so I don't fall behind since it's a busy weekend in wrestling. Wonder how Seth Rollins will cheat this time. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. We know the story. We know how that's gonna end. Paul Heyman. The three of them are gonna come out there and interfere with the match. Seth Rollins is gonna capitalize on the distraction. Crown Jewel Championship win. We know how that's. We know how. It's, look, it's so predictable. That part's predictable. Off the top rope, Stephanie McCure crossbody on Julia on the floor. Because this is Stephanie McCure and Tiffany Stratton versus Kiana James and Julia, by the way. I'm not even calling the match. I'm more talking to y'all. It don't bother me. I just want to see what happened, the outcomes. Oh, prettiest moonsault ever? Connected. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie McCure for the win. Shucky, Ducky, quack, quack. Tiffany Stratton is so fine. Don't make no damn sense. And my money's on Tiffany Stratton at Crown Jewel. She'll be the one winner. But watch Stephanie McCure end up winning or something. I think it should be fans' choice where we can vote on who his last opponent is. Remember they had Cyber Monday? Or was it Cyber Tuesday? Regardless, remember that PLE where we voted on what matches we wanted to see, what stipulations it was, and what opponents it was? They need to do something like that for us to vote for who John Cena's last opponent is. But you know how they're going to do? They're going to have one person that everybody's going to be favoring, and then the other two people nobody's going to be picking, like they did with the Cyber event. Tiffany's getting a huge push. She's undefeated. She's not been beaten this year. Now we got Zaruka backstage, now getting talked to by Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, as Nikki Cross calls her. Alexa Bliss. How much was my title replica? This one, yeah, I remember. This is the one I've had the longest. I've had this one like 10 years probably. At the time, I think I paid $175 for this one. That one is the second most expensive, and the NXT 2.0 belt is my most expensive one. Yeah, but The Rock can try and get Let's see them doing. Well, I mean, that would be a dream match to see them go one more time, Rock and John Cena. But we know that ain't gonna happen. Rock ain't gonna step in that ring like that. Get it? Yeah, you just jumped on the stream. I don't know if you saw the Ric Flair drip. Ric Flair drip go woo, and then the NXT 2.0 belt sitting over there. That's my most expensive belt of them all, to be honest. But the Ric Flair belt got DDP's autograph. Well, DDP's autograph was on it until it faded away. Paid all that money to have him sign my belt just for it to go away of time. And I can see in my eyes, I'm so drained, y'all. Appreciate you admiring my belts. How I feel about the Hardys? I love the Hardys. You think the Rock's daughter's fine? Ava, she looks too much like the Rock for me, boy. Just like Brock Lesnar's daughter looks too much like him for me to date. Couldn't do it. It's life. It's materialistic. I ain't worried about it. The autograph fading, whatever. At least I had the experience of meeting him and seeing him sign it. The video of him signing my belt is on my YouTube channel. That's one under the WrestleMania 41 playlist. So I went to WrestleMania and that's when he signed it at WWE World. Fast forward through these commercials. But yeah, the video of him signing my belt is on my YouTube channel somewhere in the 400 some videos I put out. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for giving me some more watch hours. I need them. Back to the show. Let's go. Here, I can put the link in the YouTube chat. I'll put the link to that DDP autograph for my belt in this chat. Let me go find it. And then I'm gonna put me yeeting in the crowd on Raw 2 weeks ago in the live chat as well. I'll put the link to that in there. All right, here's the link of DDP signing my belt. For those who haven't seen it yet. What is a hog championship? What up, Tyler? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. But what is a hog championship? What organization is that? Oh, I saw where Mercedes Moné won a 10th belt. People are hating on her so much, but I don't knock that. I love that she's got 10 belts. But people are talking mad trash about her. You know how haters are. I deal with them all the time in my live chat. And they hate on her just as much. Predictions for Halloween Havoc. I didn't even know they had matches already set. House of Glory Wrestling. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, all my links to my socials are on my YouTube profile. Follow me on everything. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. I'm on all them. I am the coil. I am the spring. I am the ghost of the spring. I love the Wyatt Six theme song, formerly Bray Wyatt's theme song. For me, brother, love one another. For me, brother. Things break, things shatter. That theme song give me chills. They give me chills. Right. Oh, what's that say? Can I have my? I've got a rule now that only 18-year-olds or older can be moderators on my channel. How old are you, Zane? Don't lie. I stream. I used to stream 6 days a week before I started working this second job. I do Monday Night Raw every week. I'm off on Monday night, so I do Monday Night Raw live. But this week they're coming in at 8 a.m. since it's in Australia, and I gotta work, so it's gonna be midday. I'm still gonna go live on Monday for Raw, but it's not gonna be when it's on the air. I do Tuesday night NXT, Wednesday night. I try to do AEW Dynamite, but again, with two jobs, it's hard nowadays. Thursdays, I definitely do TNA watch alongs because the replay comes on at 10. And then Fridays, I normally do my SmackDown like I'm doing now, but it's coming in late because, again, second job. And then Saturdays, I try to do Collision because by popular demand, people want me to do AEW watch alongs. But again, no time, no energy. I try my best, doing my all I can, man. But I used to do, like I said, I used to do 6 days a week with live reactions, and then 7 days a week WWE 2K25 gameplay. But lately, we're trying to, you know the deal, you know the story, you know my life, you know my situation. As I sit here and about to fall asleep on camera right now. When it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist so that every room is done fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work. I'm gonna be a tired puppy tomorrow or today. It's 1 a.m. where I'm at. I'm gonna get a 4-hour nap and then get up and do it all over again. Work first job, work second job, probably get off at midnight again. I don't know how much more I can go just doing this like this, y'all. So say I have to go this route. Probably taking years off my life expectancy by doing this. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app. Start banking fee-free at chime.com. When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. That's all right. God got me. The cold. The cold lager. Fast forwarding through the rest of these commercials. I should have done it to begin with. Back to the show. Let's go. So they didn't gave me that spark back to say like it is possible. Go to smhu.edu. So we got the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits for the Tag Team Championships. Gacy defended against the Street Profits. Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy versus Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. They about to double superplex test. Oh, but Dolph's about to power. He's actually got them both up on his shoulders. Wow. And then a double blockbuster off the top rope by Tez. Wow. That was a nice spot. Nice spot in that match. What's up, Yeats? I'm watching Smackdown. I've explained this 5-6 times already during this live stream. I had to work until midnight. SmackDown came on 4 hours before I got off work. It was on DVR waiting for me to get home to watch it, and now I'm watching my SmackDown. That's what I'm watching. And I'm watching the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six as Nikki Cross assaulted B-Fab. Tears over the top rope on Luke. Oh, not Luke. What's his name? Again, I'm so sleepy. I can't think straight. Spine Buster on Gacy by Dawkins. He jumps over the top rope, drops the dude again. Eric Rowan, that's the dude. Oh, could it be? Frost Splash. Oh, he got moved out of the way. And now the double team by the Six on Tez. Man, 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Y6 for the win, and still tag team champions because of shenanigans. They had to have two other people outside the ring interfering in the match to get the win. Boo! I don't like Y6, man. So much chaos, and interference. Yes, I'm gonna watch Crown Jewel, but I have to work both jobs tomorrow, so it's gonna be probably this time of night when I watch Crown Jewel tomorrow. But yeah, I do plan on watching Crown Jewel. Oh, who is that? The MFTs. Yo, they're going after the Wyatts finally. Now that's cool. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. It is. Now that would be an interesting match. Wyatts versus MFTs. It's new, it's different, it's not the same thing we've been seeing. Yo, that's crazy how it's like battle lines being drawn essentially. Oh, and then Nikki Cross stepping up the solo. Her short self. She ain't backing down from him either. She has to look up at him like this. She's so short. That was a crazy moment right there. What's Nikki Cross like? 5'2", 5'3"? She is so short. What are they chanting? I have no idea what they're saying. Solo something. But yeah, in less than 7 hours when Crown Jewel goes live, I have to be clocking in at my job. I have to be starting my job at the same time Crown Jewel goes live. Yay. Yay, man. She's 5'10". Ain't no way. Ain't no way Nikki Cross is 5'10". I'm gonna look it up right now. I don't believe it. I'm not buying that. She's 5 feet even. What you mean 5'10"? Unless that's a typo. I'm looking at it right now. 5'10". You see that? You see what I'm saying? 5'10", not 5. Oh, 5 feet even, not 5'10". You see that? Where it says 5 feet even? Spotlight. 5 feet even. 5'10" is not right. She's not 5'10". That means she would be taller than Solo, bro. Because Solo Sokoa is probably like 6'2" if I had to guess. Where are you getting your information from? I don't like the Miz. That's why I'm not paying him no attention right now. Solo Sokoa is 6'2". If she was 5'10", she wouldn't be that much shorter than him. She would be almost same height. Not like they had it on TV just now. Now we got a Aleister Black video package. 130 letters, one word. Yeah. Shout out to Colton. Oh, Siri lied to you then. Or she must have been thinking about a different Nikki Cross. That name's kind of common. Your Siri told you a fib. That next, yeah, last man standing, Damian Priest, Aleister Black. After this break that I'm gonna fast forward through. Almost there, almost done with this episode of Smackdown. I missed the kickoff for Crown Jewel. Of course I did. I don't like 30 Dom. I don't like Dominic Mysterio. Appreciate you admiring the belts. I actually got 3 of them, but you can't see the third one over there. It's on the other side of the big W is there. NXT 2.0 is there. So I actually got 3 belts. Appreciate you not spoiling it and letting me watch it on my own. I'm gonna guess. My heart says Damian Priest won, but knowing Drew McIntyre, he probably won. Tomorrow at Crown Jewel, or today in 7 hours, less than 7 hours, men's Crown Jewel Championship match: Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes, and then the women's Crown Jewel Championship match: Stephanie McCure, Tiffany Stratton. I'm going for Cody Rhodes. I'm going for Tiffany Stratton. And then we got the Australian street fight: Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Of course, I'm going for Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. But of course, Braun Breaker will probably come out there interfering. And then Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. With that match, I feel like Io and Rhea's gonna win that. Also tomorrow or today at Crown Jewel, John Cena versus AJ Styles. Of course, I'm going for John Cena because that's my guy. I keep saying tomorrow when really it's a few hours away from going live. Andrew, what up? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. That's only like 5 matches for Crown Jewel, if I just counted that right. Maybe 6. That's not very many matches. Yeah, to help out Roman in that street fight, you're right. That's probably what's gonna happen. Same, Andrew. I'm blessed as well, my friend. Exhausted, but I'm blessed to be able to do things to be exhausted. All rise for the rock star. All rise for the outlaw. Boricua. All rise for the punishment. All rise, the bad guy. Dude, what? Somebody else guessed Edge as his last opponent earlier today too. I'm still wanting to be Chris Jericho or Joe Hendry. I'm sorry, Joe Hendry is who I want his last opponent to be. And you're right. It could be a situation where a bunch of people come out getting a piece of the last moment. Is this the main event or what? Yes, it's got to be the main event. There's only like 22 minutes left, and 10 minutes of that's probably commercial. A gauntlet match. John Cena in a gauntlet match for his last match ever. I don't know about that. That would be interesting though. Now Aleister Black making his way out. Wait, I'm so sleepy. I thought that he was wrestling Drew McIntyre, which Drew will probably come out and interfere in this match. Eerie look from Mr. Black. He should be with the wide six. Yeah, he looks scary as hell. They're like something out of a nightmare, something out of a horror movie. If I was a 10-year-old or somebody like that, I would get nightmares from looking at him right now. That would have gave me nightmares as a kid. Y'all do know that Aleister Black is married to Zelina Vega in real life, right? Just like Damian Priest is dating Lola Vice in real life. The nose itching. This match is about to be good. Ring the bell. Quick offense. Bunch of counters in this early part of the match where they're filling each other out. Oh, huge right forearm by Priest. Crowd instantly chanting, "We want tables." Match just started. Priest throws him over the top rope to the floor. Damian going under the ring. He's gonna give them what they want. Is he gonna give them what they want? Which was tables. Nope, he's grabbing a kendo stick. Oh, but Black kicked him in the stomach before he could use it. Now flurry of offense from Aleister Black. Head first. Oh, Priest countered it and sent Black head first into the steps instead. Picks up the steel steps. He's about to blast him in the face with it. Yep, boom. You get a thud of Aleister Black's head colliding with that step. Crown chanting one more time, and he did just that. Hit him in the head with it. One more again. One more again. Commercial break. Fast forwarding through it. Go ahead and get through the show so I can get in the bed. Back to the show. Let's go. Only like 10 more minutes left on my stream, guys. Help me get to 316 subscribers by hitting that bell if you haven't already. Really, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, but baby step. Crowd chanting, we want tables again. As Priest throws Black back first into the barricade. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be so miserable tomorrow. Hopefully not too miserable, but sleep deprivation. I'm already walking into tomorrow's sleep deprived.
This has now slowly become the Damian Priest show. Who has all the time in the world to set up that steps. Launch what presumably is about to be a devastating attack. And with Black able to block and counter. Now it's just Black with a knee to the face, stunning Priest.
313 subscribers. Thank you guys. I need 3 more people to hit that subscribe button to get me to the goal. 3 more subscribers will get me to the goal.
Up to the top rope. He set himself up in a bad way, but thankfully for his sake, getting out of there.
I'm gonna share that video. My 5 seconds of fame. I'm gonna share that in the chat as well. This moment lives rent free in my head, y'all. It's got 4,100 views. This was almost 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago, when Raw was in Raleigh. That's when this moment happened. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by, chilling, hanging out, subscribing. Thank you. I got the bottom part of steel steps in the ring.
Now, as Black tries to use the steps to his advantage. Look at this. Trying to bust open this
Damian Priest countered it.
Edge on those steps. It's the skin of
Oh, what's this about to be? About to slam him on the steps. Oh, he dropped him, throwing him first on him. Kick to the midsection. Oh, he's about to try for a razor's edge. Throw him over the ropes through the announce table like that. That'd be cool. Oh, drop the ropes and Priest goes falling right in front of the commentator table. Aleister Black moonsault off the ropes. Landing on his feet. Oh, sunset flip power bomb into the freaking steps. Damian Priest head just bounced off them steel steps. Now he's just bouncing his head off the steps like a basketball. Oh, he just threw him over the announce table. Priest just countered it and like threw Black over the commentator's table, almost into their laps. Commercial break. I'm fast forwarding through it. I'm like literally about 5 minutes away from being done with this episode of Smackdown and this stream. Then I can, like I said, get in the bed, and go to work, and after a short nap.
Objection. If you would turn Melvin in.
More like 8 minutes left on the screen.
Finale of the Rainmaker begins next on USA. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
I'm only get 4 hours of sleep, y'all. What am I doing to myself?
Damian Priest continues to get stronger as this match continues. The official at count 4. Buck's got to make it back to his feet.
I don't know what happened during the commercial break, but Priest was in control of the match. And now he's got that kendo stick again. Flattened him in the thigh with it. He's about to walk the ropes with the kendo stick. Oh, but Black's got a kendo stick of his own. I don't think Priest realizes it. And he does now. Now they're striking each other with the kendo sticks while he's standing on the top rope. Oh, and then he got kicked in the face. And then rolled out of the floor to Priest. I know. That should tell you how much of a wrestling fan I am, that I'm sacrificing sleep so I can stay current and avoid spoilers and be ready for the weekend. Crown Jewel tomorrow or today. Bound for Glory Sunday. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch Collision. I ain't watched an episode of AEW in weeks. Ever since I started this second job, because again, not enough hours in a day. Money is more important. Making money is more important than AEW, for sure. And I love me some Tony Storm. And Mercedes Moné with all her belts. I love that. You have fun with that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be miserable if I do that. I wish I could stay up for all that, but I'll be falling asleep while driving a car, which is dangerous. So I don't need to do that. Oh, choke slam on the apron. Oh, Black just ate it. And now Razor's Edge on the apron or through the commentator table. He's gonna throw him through the commentator table. And Razor's Edge. Commentator table didn't break. He bounced off it. Crowd chanting one more time. I knew he was gonna roll off the table onto his feet. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. That was one of the guy who encouraged me to be a YouTuber. He's the one that told me to be calling play-by-plays as much as I can while I watch it. Another Razor's Edge on the commentator table. Wow. Black is laid out. But yeah, the same guy that encouraged me to start being a YouTuber is the same one that gave me the pointer to call the matches while I watch it. He's gonna roll right off again, just like a second ago. Roll off the table, right onto his feet. He is out on his feet. Now Priest, what is he gonna do next? Over the barricade, into the timekeeper area, into the crowd. Oh wow. They're into the production area. Oh, on a road case or something. Oh, there I see they got a gimmick. They got it way. He's gonna throw him off the side of it. What's this gonna be a way south of heaven through the tables, off of like a 10-foot drop? Yo, I see this coming a mile away. Way south of heaven. Oh no, he just suplexed him on that road case. They're like elevated off the ground right now in the crowd. I see this coming a mile away though. Way south of heaven, off this 10-foot drop through some tables. Because Alistair Black ain't got no move that'll drop nobody through a table like that, you know? He's got the black mask. Who's that? Zelina Vega. What? Wow, I did not expect to see. I thought that was just a fan in the crowd. Yo, pleading with Damian Priest to stop and not do nothing bad to her husband. Black making her go away. He's like, get down. What are you doing? Yo, what is about to happen? And now Damian Priest dropping the straps. We know what happens next. It means it's business. What's it? Oh, a fireball by Aleister Black. And then the Black Mass. And oh, Damian Priest went flipping through some tables. That's it. Yo, I did not see a fireball coming. That's crazy. How did he hit him with a fireball though? I think that's it. That's match over. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, after a fireball, that's it. Ring the bell. Aleister Black for the win. Wow. I did not expect to see Zelina Vega, and I definitely didn't expect to see a fireball. Crazy. Thanks for not spoiling that for me, guys. That was a great way to end my night. LJ, what up? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. You got good and bad timing because I'm about to log off here in a minute, but at least you got to see me for a second. Tiffany must win at Crown Jewel. I agree. That's crazy. Freaking fireball. They got to replay that fireball. That was crazy. After taking two Razor's Edges on the commentator table. Funny how Wade Barrett said the same thing I just said, and then a fireball. Wow. Right to the face. Different angle of the fireball. Wow. Yo, how is that fake? I get it's fake, but how do you fake getting burned in the face? Unless you put some kind of lotion on that's anti-flames that burn resistant. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I appreciate the love and support you guys show me. To my 313 subscribers, even the couple haters who only subscribe to jump in the live chat being rude, hateful, and disrespectful to me. I appreciate y'all, but I love you guys who are nice to me a lot more. Don't forget, comment, like, share the videos, follow me on social media. I got to get to bed so I can go to work in a few hours. God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.